Peace and blessings, beautiful people.
Peace and blessings.
This is Empress Imani.
And Empress Alisa.
And welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. So today, you guys, we are talking about Know Thyself. Now, this episode is not that in-depth. What we intend to do is to just ask questions to get you to ponder, to think about your true essence, your self-awareness, and your authenticity. Now, one of the most important relationships you have is the relationship with yourself. For wherever you go, there you are. No one can tell you who you are. You come into knowing for yourself. People will try to project their fears, perception, and baggage onto you, but you must see you for yourself.
People, especially loved ones, try to control the trajectory of your life with their hopes, their dreams, what they want for you, or what they think is best for you. But only you can live your life. So live it your way, for you. And knowing yourself is where it all begins.
Exactly. So today we're just going to give you 2 tips. As you listen to this episode, we encourage you to know yourself, know who you are not. Let that marinate. Tip 2, know your worth and your value. Our objective today is to just be a mirror to you, to hold the mirror to you and to give you tools where you can know for yourself and honor the love within you. Now, the first question to ponder is, are you living a life that is more in tune with who you were created to be or who the world told you you should be?
Do you feel that you are hiding the real you just to please others?
Who are you? Do you know the essence of who you are? Do you know the power of the Most High lives within you?
Do you know that you are free to be you and to do you at all times? And do you know that this choice is your power?
What do you stand for? What are your core values?
What are the things that are acceptable and unacceptable in your life? And are you clear and absolute?
You must know that you are the manifestation of your perception, thoughts, words, and actions.
All of these thoughts, words, and actions tell the world who you are. And are you being true to yourself and presenting the authentic you each and every day?
Yes. Do you know that you are special, sacred, and here for a special contribution to this planet? So we have some self-love tools to help you answer some of these questions. Now, just a small disclaimer, we are not endorsing these companies. We have not been sponsored by these companies. These are some self-love tools that we have used ourselves and are just suggesting that you look into them for yourself. So the first thing is the Who Am I spiritual practice. This is the real biggie. We'll come back to this one later, but this one is my favorite.
Astrology birth natal charts, numerology reports, we consulted family griots, and the personality test. The one that we took recently was the 16 personality test.
Right. In the past, I've taken the Berkman. The Berkman test is based on Carl Jung's work. I took that many years ago, but it still applies today. Like Wife Goddess said, more recently, we took the 16 personality test. Again, we're not endorsing these companies. We're just merely sharing with you some of the tools that we have used in our self-love journey. Also, I took the Goddess personality test. It caters more to women of African descent. It's created by Abiola Abrams. You can go and find all of these resources in the back of the book, Honor the Love Within, Your Pathway to Self-Love and Success. That's our new book out this season, and you can find it on Amazon. You can also find the Gratitude Journal that accompanies that book on Amazon as well. Another thing that we did was we took the DNA test through Ancestry.
Yes.
We're not going to share our results with you, but we can tell you that the process was very smooth and very easy.
Yes, it was a very simple process. Once we received the kit in the mail, we just followed the instructions, sent it back, and within a few weeks, we had results.
Yes. Another thing that was very helpful for me along my journey was my birth natal chart. I got that free of charge over at Cafe Astrology. They also have a numerology report at Cafe Astrology. I use that one along with my personality decoder report. Again, that link is in the back of the book. Honor the Love Within, Your Pathway to Self-Love and Success. Those have been very, very helpful for me. Now we have a special treat for you. We will be doing a self-love daily boost. It is a 10-day self-love boost starting April 11th through the 21st. Now, this 10-day boost was inspired by the angel number and the frequency 528.
And during the Self-Love Daily Dose 10-Day Boost, we'll be focusing on this angel number.
The purpose of this 10-day boost is to invest in yourself and your well-being to ensure you are functioning at your optimum level in all areas of your life. Now let's talk about the frequency 528. The frequency 528 is a frequency of self-love. It's feminine energy. It's all about moving with the flow of life. It's creative energy. It's intuitive, receptive, playful, authentic. It's about I am. It's about listening to the wisdom of your spirit, the wisdom of your mind, the wisdom of your body. The angel number 528 talks about abundance, wealth, and prosperity. It's about seeing the many opportunities that are all around you. Did you know that opportunities are everywhere? But if you're not vibing on that frequency, you won't be able to see them.
No, oftentimes when opportunities present themselves, people who are not in tune with that opportunity see it as a challenge, see it as something that they have to get over instead of seeing it as a lesson to be learned and an opportunity to grow.
Sometimes they don't see the opportunity at all. I know I've been in situations where I'm sitting on a diamond mine, right? It's like that story, Acres of Diamonds. I'm sitting on a diamond mine. And a lot of times people can't see that. They overlook me and they don't see this person is bringing value to the table. That's because they're not vibing on my frequency. Now, during this self-love daily dose 10-day boost, we will be doing the following things. Each day, you will write down 5 things you are grateful for,
2 things that you love about yourself,
and 8 I am affirmations, hence the frequency 528. Now, we'll repeat that. You'll write down 5 things you're grateful for,
2 things that you love about yourself,
and 8 I am affirmations. Now, you can use our gratitude journal that you can find over at Amazon, or you can just use your own journal, however you want to do it, whatever is most conducive for you. But those are the things that you want to do between the dates of April 11th through the 21st.
And at the end of your affirmations each day, hug yourself and say, I love and accept myself.
Yes, I love and accept myself. And this is a way for you to honor the love within. Now, we'll come back right before April 11th and give you more information and more guidance. But right now, we just want to introduce you to the concept so you can go ahead and get your guidebook, go ahead and get your journal, however you want to do it, so you can just get ready for the journey.
Absolutely.
Now, back to the Who Am I spiritual practice. The Who Am I spiritual practice has been very influential in my spiritual practice. I love this. I do it every day. I'm not going to give you all my little secret sauce just yet, but I do it every day without fail. Now, the way this works is you ask yourself, who am I? And then you just get still and you get quiet. And your higher self will begin to activate and tell you who you are. Like when I first started this exercise 4 or 5 years ago, I started out, it was 40 days. And I would just ask myself, who am I? And then I would hear my inner voice, and then I would write that down in my journal. When I first started, it was very shallow, like I am an attorney, I am a teacher, I am a holistic life coach, I am a mother. It was very superficial. And then as I went throughout the process, it got really deep. It's like pulling back onion layers. Eventually, I got to the inner true essence of who I am, to where now I'm able to say, I am goddess, I am divine, I am light, I am vision, I am order. It's no longer about gender, title, roles that I occupy in this dimension. It's about my true essence, my oneness with divine mind. And so that's the level that I'm on now. I really, really, really love this. I know you'll enjoy it because knowing who you are is necessary for a solid foundation. Embracing this practice every day will bring you more clarity. It will help you to connect to the real you. And I am a testimony that having gone through this process, I still practice this every day. This has really brought me clarity and has connected me to my highest self.
And this spiritual practice can be done through journaling, speaking it out loud, or both. There's no right or wrong way to complete this exercise. Just have fun and make it your own.
Exactly. And this is something that I highly recommend you do every day. And you can do it like 1 or 2 minutes starting out. And then over time, it'll just come natural. I do it throughout the day.
Yeah, I do it throughout the day as well. Speaking I am affirmations throughout the day is one of the ways to raise my vibration, raise the vibration of the planet, and to make sure I stay connected to who I truly am.
Right. And we just want to encourage you and to remind you that you have the power. You are the power. You're the power when you believe you are the power. And this Who Am I exercise, spiritual practice, will help you get to that point of knowing and believing. And when you say to yourself, I am the power, you don't need anyone else's permission. You know that you are the power. I know from my own personal experience, I came to know and realize my own power. I realized that I didn't need anyone else's help, blessing, permission to be who I am. A lot of times we are shaped based on our culture, our childhood upbringing, our nationality, our ethnicity, our gender. All those things play a factor into shaping who you are. And then that's who the world say you are. And then you come into knowledge of self. When you begin to know yourself, you know that you already have the power. And that everything that you are destined to be is already inside of you. And that you don't need anyone else's permission. You become unstoppable. You become unapologetic. And I know for me, I got to the point to where I began to eliminate those things in my life that no longer served me. I realized that I had the power to honor the love within me. That if I no longer enjoyed my job, that I could leave. That if I wanted to live abroad, I could move. That if I was in a relationship that brought me pain and suffering or that did not honor me, that if I no longer resonated with someone, that we were no longer vibing on the same level, that if I found myself in a place of unfairness, that I had the power within me to complete those relationships and love people from a distance. That I do not have to suffer and labor and carry the baggage of other people. I can still operate in the energy of self-love by honoring myself and eliminating those things that no longer served my highest ideals of love.
Absolutely. Life is full of these choices, and you have to choose you. You have to be wise in the choices that you make. And getting to know you sometimes is a journey. Sometimes it does take time to get to know yourself. But just keep in mind that people hurting you in a cycle of painful situations is not the norm, nor is it acceptable.
No.
When you are standing in your true, authentic nature and living your life in purpose and on purpose, there is peace.
Yes.
There is happiness.
Yes.
There's deep joy and abundance.
Yes.
Your life will become the life that you desire for you, not what other people have in mind for you.
Exactly. So today we encourage you to honor the love within you. Know who you are so you too can become free and awaken the goddess inside of you.
Yes.
So that's all we have for you today. We hope this episode has been of value. Look out for more content to come as we get ready for our self-love daily dose 10-day boost that's coming up from April 11th through April 21st. I will come back and give you more information on that. Don't forget to go over to Amazon and pick up your guidebook and your journal, Honor the Love Within, Your Pathway to Self-Love and Success. Even if you don't go get that, you can still use your own journal. We're going to have a great time. Don't forget to share, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can go over to our website, sacredlovelessons.com, if you want to buy us a cup of coffee. And until we speak again,
Be the light.
Be the light.